My name is Billy Todd, owner of 108 Excavating here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We specialize in all sorts of excavation, from pad work to utilities to road work, everything that has to do with dirt. Now we specialize in crushing aggregates and recycling concrete, masonry block, asphalt, rock, anything that you can crush, we recycle it. I have zero experience with crushing before we got the RM90, but it is something that I've always wanted to do and researched a lot before we actually pulled the trigger on the RM90. It's been a great machine, super compact, easy to transport, great production, very versatile as far as size of aggregates, output. It's a great machine. Being up here in Flagstaff at the high altitude, we get all of our product from down south, so it only made sense to start recycling everything that we could. It saves dollars right off the bat, from trucking down to material cost, and less wear on all the equipment as far as moving everything. It just makes sense. Somebody looking for the Rubble Master. What we were looking for in a crusher was something that was easy to transport but had good production, that we could still take on the larger production jobs. We wanted something that could make the spec that we need here in Arizona, which is mag spec, and then something that could crush everything that we wanted to. A lot of the machines couldn't crush the harder rocks, and this one would do it all. It's been very great. Haven't had something that it can't go through yet. We discovered Rubble Master through our local Titan dealer, Kevin Smith. Recommended this unit to us, and he got it here and we demoed it, and it's been great ever since. Initial thoughts were, before I saw the machine, I wasn't sure on the size from videos, but once it got here and we transported it a couple times, that is just huge. Being able to call a truck and have it come pick it up and move it within a matter of hours instead of days, you know. No permits needed. As far as maintenance on the machine, it's been great. We've been crushing on site here for 6 or 7 days and haven't had to flip any blow bars or do anything maintenance-wise to the machine other than, you know, check the oil and your daily checkups. I'd say owning the Rubble Master has changed the business as far as not having to rely on trucking and the local pits for materials. We drive our own materials and material costs and production. It saves on overhead dollars. It allows us to be on lower bid cost when we're able to cut the trucking out of a project, when we just save all the material on site, and it's been great. The Rubble Master has changed our bidding process, and like I said before, is we no longer have to account for as much export on a job. We're able to process everything on site, saves on trucking, dump fees. It also makes the material, it makes great material. Up here in Flagstaff, we deal with cinders, and that's about the extent that we have, and being able to recycle the aggregates on site makes everything a lot easier. Being in Flagstaff, where the elevation's about 7,000 feet, you know, right here on Route 66, the Rubble Master has performed great in the high altitude. There's no lack of performance with the diesel electric generator. It's second to none.